Well, that was embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. 1 second, let me let everybody know that they can hear me now, because I don't know how to stream anything, and I somehow muted my mic in the process of getting up. Brilliant, that. I love that for me. I'm not redoing the start of this video. We'll start it again. What's popping? Frizzle and pop. And I suck at YouTube. Yeah, Dog Lover, I did. I did do that. I thought I could do it, but I couldn't. I didn't really find the love for it this time. I'm much more into it. Anyway, let me go over what I was talking about. I'm creating a dungeon system because today What's Up showed me this system here, which is the trials rooms, right? And as it stands, this is a really strong and in-depth system for dungeons. So I want to build on the top of this and make a lot of changes. And I mean a lot, because I watched What's Up go through it and he breezed through it. I don't believe in breezing through no dungeon ever. It shouldn't be easy, it should be challenging. So I asked Claude Sonnet 3.7 to help me sit down and work out exactly how we were going to implement something like this. And we got there, right? The system we came up with is never been done in Minecraft. I don't even know if it's humanly possible to make this in Minecraft, to be honest with you guys. This is really out there, but I had it go through, and what I did was a good thing to do. For example, if you're asking it to come up with features, it will just use random ideas, right, as it stands in Minecraft, and it has no idea if it's possible. So what I did, I asked it to go through and then explain exactly how it was going to do it, and then go through again and give it a difficulty rating, and then a sort of like a success rating out of 5 stars of just how effective what we wanted to make was. Right, it's a good way to go through it, and then I'm trying out a different prompt method. So what I decided, because AI suffers from hallucinations and basically Alzheimer's, right, for lack of any other better way to put it, I've asked it to write markdown documents for everything, so it can reference what it came up with whenever it wants, right? This will help it tremendously going forward. And let me show you what I mean. Let me pull up here my stream, that one. So this is our list of markdown documents. Now you can't see everything to the right hand side. Oh, and it's getting stuck, as you can see, on the right hand side as well while I try and get everything ready for it. Please, it seems you got stuck. Please continue. Break the tasks into smaller batches to help you finish your job. There we go. We're going to try that. So right here, I asked it to explain what the Minecraft trial chambers were, so it had an understanding of exactly how the system as a whole worked, right? Because if I go to AI, I want you to think about this now, and then 5 minutes later it will forget what it's thinking because it doesn't store it in memory, right? So my idea for that was this is my memory bank, right? This is my version of a memory bank for Minecraft, or for not for Minecraft, for AI. So this is our entire dungeon system. Now it looks big because it is big, right? I'm not kidding you. This is some of the best core loop I've ever seen, and I used to make these things, right? This is unbelievable. For example, if I go to where is it? Mob system? No. Boss system? No. No. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Balancing. Let me see if this is it. I've got to scroll to the top really quick. So this is it listing out how it would do it in Minecraft code as well. No. Difficulty scaling. Let me have a look at that. Not quite. Where is it? I know it's in here because I was looking at it and I was like, wow, that's quite clean. No. No. Not quite. There it is. Right. So we've come up. Oh, sorry. Everybody was waiting for an announcement. I should probably go back and re-announce this then. That was, like I said, I'm bad at streaming these days. I just want to make cool stuff, and that's what I'm doing. So let me do that. Let me go back here. Live again. There we go. There we go. So, let me go to here. And then let me go back to that. And that's that back up. Right. So we have here a difficulty point system, right? So what that means is DPV or DPS, and I gave it an acronym of DPV. So in there is the adaptive intelligence director, mob and boss system, reward distribution, and it's failed again. You keep failing. Please do this in more chunks. In smaller batches. There we go. And then this is how it's all going to flow, right? So difficulty, point system and mob tiers. This is adaptive intelligence and mob system. Now I'm worried because doing anything with mobs is a bit of a challenge. I'm quite nervous about it, but we'll see how it does it with it laid out like this, because it is so laid out here. You can see how it's got everything laid out ready to go. Resource transformation. So if I go to there we go, and just got the next bit pasted in. If I go to the mob system, right, the damage point value is based on dungeon level, number of players, player progression metrics, and the global difficulty setting. Now if you go through this, all mobs in Frozen Dungeons are classified into 10 tiers based on their challenge level and reward potential, right? So if I go through this, you'll see here basic is 5 to 15 DPV, and then it goes down, and as it increases it gets a lot crazier, right? For example, legendary tier bosses are 500 plus DPV. Now what does that mean? Well, what I've done and what I've got to design is a system that gives a dungeon a random point value, right, based on the associated skill level. So this will tie directly into the RPG, directly into the party system of RPG, and then it will determine your skill level when you go in, based on how many hearts you have, based on how many of anything you've got, right? So if I keep going down here, you'll see it's got the mob attributes and scaling, right? Room-based distribution, so it's going to do it based on rooms. It's going to spawn with different elemental affinities, and also corruption gain enhanced abilities. Yeah. I've missed you guys as well, Ralph. I've missed you guys as well. So just here, you see the boss design system, and inside of that, it's going to be, it's really in depth, right? You can see exactly what I'm on about, and you can see it on the right hand side here, generating everything for my next part. And I'll walk you through how this is going to work and what exactly the plan is. It's got everything here. It's got equipment. It's got all of the bits like that. I have a custom item system that is going to be a separate one. Yeah, it's a gold golem. Exactly. It's exactly that. So I'll go through. So core features. Now this is where it really cooked. Right. If it pulls this off, it will be the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So this is the core features for a revolutionary dungeon experience. So just here, you'll see reality shifts, phase portals, unstable reality, and dimensional bleeding. So these are all things it wants to apply to a dungeon. All of this here, right? This is what it thinks would make a dungeon system unbeatable. These are all features that it's come up with. How feasible any of it is up to us, right? We're going to now try and go through this system and build it and see how we go. It's still trying to do all of this on the right hand side because it is really struggling because the system itself is so large. Now if I go back to Minecraft really quick and hide that, there we go. And then I need to try and work out how to just have this up. How do I make this back? So basically I have 9 different cursors open because I've been working on 9 things at once. So I can't do my normal import of cursor. So hold on, give me a second. I'm going to quickly close some of this stuff down. Now if I go to coding screen here and go edit on this, that Frozen Dungeons core, there we go, done. And then I need to get this dragged over correctly so it lines up. There we go. And if I go here, this should then swap over nicely as well. I just need to drag this over a little bit more. There we go. You can tell I had the settings different from when I was doing it. Right. So I'm just going to quickly let it finish generating all of that because this is basically how we're going to do it. I've asked it to write a development guide. Inside of that development guide is instructions and basically step by step on how it then needs to create itself. It will then use all of the development documents, the .md markdown documents, as a like an information base, right? It's going to use it as a reference. It's going to use it for if it gets stuck. It's going to use it for if it gets confused about any of the methods it's using. That is exactly how it's going to work. I just want to double check spawn still works because that thing has been the biggest pain. Out of everything we've made a full RPG system, but that system is no good. So we're just going to let it keep generating. I did destroy the gigantic diamond building because it was all made out of duped blocks, and everything else has been balanced so far. I showed off again in the last episode that the shops now work and resource prices automatically adjust because they should. I also have... How can I see his balance? So What's Up's got 13,000. He's not doing great. I'm the richest here. That was for testing purposes. I just gave it all to myself. It's still going through how it's going to do everything for the development guide. So what I'm going to do is swap over to this screen here. And let's go and read how it's going to walk us through this. So let me scroll up to the top. Oh my goodness. That's 1,000 pages. Or 1,000 lines. Oh no. Yes. Yes. Yes, I would use auto clickers. Absolutely. Do you know how much your finger would hurt after doing a big old recording sesh? It's a nightmare. Right, hold on, let me scroll up to the top. It would take me a second. It just takes a while. So here we go. So it's got the progress tracker. Use this section to track your progress through the implementation. It's got its table of contents here, and then as you go down you'll see the project setup, project structure. So we're making sure, oh, it's not done this here, so hold on, how do I do Prison Dungeons. Hold on 1 second. It's got itself confused. See you, Hardy. Have a good one. Before Devil kills me, because every time it does this, it breaks everything. And what we'll do is go back. I have a feeling it's going to need it in the whole thing. No, we're good. Just double check. Oh yeah, here look, all of this. How do you find and replace? Click the next to it. The second bit for replacing. Ah. And then I want it to replace with this. There we go. So this is very important, guys. If you don't do this, you're going to have problems. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go through all of this. There we go. Making sure we have it all nice and done. Oh. Replace all. Done. There we go. Oh, lordy. So it's got down to quest. So how close is it to being done then? 3,148 lines of information. 3,148 lines. That's unbelievable. From there, we are going to go through, ask the AI to go through it one by one and implement the features from the document. That shouldn't be too difficult at all. It should find that very easy, I'd hope. I'm going to have to keep going through and replacing the COM though. All the MD files, yeah, good idea. So we'll start at the top. No. Nope. 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 There we go. Nope. 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 It's looking good actually. It looks like it only did it in that one place. Yeah, it did. Just that one. Why did it delete that? I don't know. We'll accept it. Nope. There we go. All done. My goodness. No results, no results, no results. I've checked them all now. There, you happy? Close all. So it's now going to enter the dungeon stuff that was missed. There we go. Resume that. And we're waiting for that to finish. This is exactly how we're going to make it. Oh, I can also show you guys this. So you know it exists. You were just in it. Why are you... This is where it just has like a little freak out, right? I'm going to spam all the terminal commands. Oh, great, brilliant. Well done. Oh, wow, look. It's too large. It's 103 MB. It's decided that that is too big. So, okay, now we know. Over 100 MB for future is how we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to batch it. I have no idea if this is going to work, by the way, guys. How I'm doing it with Markdown documents. No idea. I don't know if it's too complicated for this AI or not. We will be whacking it on thinking mode, that's for sure. And it we'll let it go through and process everything. It's a really complicated system. I don't know how any of it's going to go at all. Not at all. None of it. We'll wait for it to generate this last one. And then we'll get started on it, right? And let's see what it can make. I will not be testing it on this server. I will most definitely... Oh, Lord, why has it got a separate table system for... Oh, it's literally not even close. Wow. I tried to get as much as ready of this as I could off camera for you guys. I didn't realise it was going to be miles and miles long. This might be a really long stream. I'll go as long as I need to be able to have a testable dungeon. I will make this work. While we're doing that, I don't think you'll be able to see what I'm doing without me changing a lot of settings. So I'm just going to quickly do it off camera. And I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm going to the rules now. So there's two sets of rules in Cursor. You have user rules and project rules. So what I'm going to do is development instructions. So, oh, you can actually see. Your rule description for the task at hand. This rule is helpful for description. This rule is to help Cursor and Claude. No, Lord. Create the task at hand. When it got stuck again. Look at that stupid thing. When creating the project. What are you doing? Stop. When creating the Tell you what, I'm going to take this out of here, paste that there, and then when I need it, I'll come back to it. When creating the project, you will follow all MD. I don't know what it's doing, but it's peeing me off. MD documentation as linked when creating and adding. Look at, I don't know what it's doing. Adding features to the product. You will follow all MD documentation as linked when creating anything reference the system in system in place. When creating anything reference, I'm just going to quickly go type in here. Oh my god. So I need to register the Frizzling Dungeons developer guide. Bapre. For some reason that is refreshing itself every 5 minutes. At Frizzling developer guide. There we go. That's now linked. And when finished, this is part, and this is also another part of the development guide. My computer's lagging for some reason. And that's going to be Frizzling Dungeons player progression implementation, which we'll do like this. At Frizzle Dungeons underscore player well, you've not actually managed to write anything in there. Good job. There. And then we'll copy that over to the rules. And then, can I just drag and drop? Not how I want. Or to attach. Wonderful. That doesn't work. So if I do a quick folder, and I'll do information, no, info. And if I go combat mechanics into info, And then I'll just drag all of these in there. And drag this one out. Yes. I just want to move it below here. Fine, that's fine. Well, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see it. There's a There we go. And then drag it up to info like that. Wonderful. No. Developer guide, where's that gone? That's fine. Like that. Right. That should do it. Wonderful. So now if I go, yeah. So if I do info. No, it's a folder. Come on. For all in-depth breakdowns of the features listed in the MD, please check the info folder. Document. There we go. Please continue. You guys are seeing how we do everything today. Super interesting. What's up, Christopher? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. You've joined us at a super exciting time of going through and adjusting AI settings to try and generate something all at once. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see, but there you go. My new rules here. So I wanted a custom set of rules for this project only. This is a list of all of the documents we've created, or it's created to create this project. It is very big. If it gets this right, it will be single-handedly the best dungeon system in Minecraft. So who knows? It's a very tall order. Oh, excuse me. So we're hanging left to think how to word this part. So which one's the original? So that's the original. And I need to go to the top. How do you go to the top? Home. Home. Wow, that's going to take forever. Where's the scroll bar? There we go. So I'm going to have to ask it to update the progress tracker as it goes along. So let's go through this, and I'm just going to quickly write out a quick thing. I want you to read through the development. And it failed again. It seems the files you're trying to make are too big. Please break them into batches and do the same for any following edits. I want you to load the player underscore progression. No, to load the frizzle and dungeons underscore developer underscore guide.md. You're tasked with. Why are they all still showing there, by the way? Is it just doubled them all? I don't know. That's fine. You're tasked with creating this incredible project. You're going to use your skills as one of the most. We'll give it some butter. They're talented Java developers who is concise and creates clean and structured code and code. You're very good at keeping track of your progress, so if you run into any issues or problems, you will know exactly where to continue from. As you go through and complete each feature in this development guide, you will come back up. You will come back the progress tracker at line 19 and update each time you complete a section. If you get stuck, all the documents you will need with information relating to the specific task at hand are located in the info folder. Before you get started, check the current progress of this project and then start. Before you get started, check the current progress of this project and then index the project to check the files and locations, then start coding and development. There we go. So this will be the prompt we use, and it will follow the rest of my rules that I've got in place, and then from there we should be able to watch it go through. And I'm not sure how long this will take, but we'll keep going until it's done. There we go. open the right one. So it's just finishing up the other documents that we have, or that it thinks it needs to be able to do the development side of things. So let's have a look, for example, loot system implementation. So it's splitting everything into about 1,000 documents for some reason. I'm not sure why. It thinks it's the best step. That's fine. It's just doing the bits that it's missing, I'm guessing. And then once that's done, we'll dump all of that into this info box, and we'll be able to continue, because obviously all of this is going to be needed. See, look, but it's created 2 of these again, and this is what's confusing me. Loot system and loot system. Ah. Oh, I see. So maybe I can't have it in an info folder. Maybe that breaks it. So what happens if I just drag it all out? Move. Yes. There we go. So this is going to be, if it can reference all of this correctly, it will be able to build everything just fine, right? That's if, though, like, that's the part that concerns me. It's an if system. If it can pull all of it up, it will be fine. Let me quickly check this. We're going to go there, there, there. There. There we go. And it's failed again, so we're going to get it to continue. Please continue with the task. If the and split. Wonderful. And I need to go save this prompt somewhere before I lose it. So let me quickly do a notepad. There we go. Just so I've got it ready. So we've spent about 45 minutes just generating all of these markdown documents, which I thought I'd done all of already off stream. So I apologize about that, but we are getting close now. Oh look, he died to a skeleton. I'll show you how the skill tree works as well while we wait. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me pull this up. There we go. So if I do skill tree, we'll go use the rest of these levels. I've got everything unlocked here. There we go. That's done. So I don't have any of the points required, so I can't do any more leveling there. But it's not going too bad so far. So we're just going to run around the server. We'll wait for the rest of this to generate. A little bit more interested than me just staring at that screen, that's for sure. The amount of running around like this I've done over the past couple of days is unbelievable. Let me clear this and let me see what the price of everything's doing as well, using the dynamic system / shop. There we go. Have a look at admin shops and resources. Oh yeah, there's the spike, 1600. That was me. So that's unbelievable. That really did spike the price of buying diamonds because I was just buying all of them. So let's do that again. Let's see if we can make it spike up some more. Because why not? Oh yeah, that's now 100,000 per. There we go. Let that go through. So it's creating the fourth part of the quest system. Again, this is a really big system, guys. It's having to create all of these documents because I want it to use it as like a a brain, right? I want this to be the brain. I want this to be the memories of what it's making. That's why we're putting it all into documents instead of just having it create code. I'd done this for about an hour and a half off camera, but we were much closer to being done than we were. But that's just me underestimating just the size of what we're making, I guess. Final part of the quest system. Oh, brilliant. And it's going to work through, I'm hoping the way it's going to work through everything, it will be good. So as long as it follows the development guide and then follows these steps, which I may have to stage a little bit better, but I think it's going to take it a good day or a good few hours at least to get through the development guide, right? It's not a short development guide. So if it's just finished quests, that means it's on to stretch. Oh god, we could be here a very long time. It loves a good summary though. Why is it generating a summary document? You don't need a summary document. You've got it all laid out. Unless you need a summary. For example, the item system didn't do it like that. It did it a lot better than that. It generated it in a different way. I used the exact same prompt between the two and it generated me two different answers. Yeah, player progression. It's in a loop. I'll stop it there. I can come back to it at any point. We'll go from there. It's got enough information. New chat. We're going to clear that out because that chat is very big. We're going to put on thinking. And we're going to let it rip. No. That's not how we're letting it rip. Control. What are you doing? Copy. Oh, it's an EMD still. No, it's not. There. Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. Let's do this. For some reason, it's keeping the formatting of everything on that. So let's do this. Let's go there and that. There we go. Send. Let's see how long it thinks for, because this could be thinking for a while. There we go. It's now 500 lines in. We'll let it just keep processing away at that. And then it's going to go through and it will generate everything it needs from there. And I hear a helicopter outside. I wonder if that picks up on the microphone. There we go. That's you. Right. So let's check the main plugin class. Based on my review, what I can see is a Minecraft project that aims to transform Minecraft's trial chambers into a dynamic dungeon experience. Right, it's whacked out 140 lines straight off the bat. There we go. Alright, it's doing it, and it's going to be creating a meta map as it goes as well, because I've asked it to do that. Let's see if it's also adjusted the shop prices yet. I'm curious. I can force it actually. Hold on. Shop. No. So if I do Frizzlin shop. There's a button for me to refresh it all. I thought it was you coming down James Bond style. Shop statistics. Transactions 15 today. Total revenue. The taxes where I've not enabled. Diamond sword. Okay, that's placeholder. Oh, it's doing... Oh, it's doing it first like that. Yo, it's doing it completely differently. I've not seen it do this before, where it generates the configs first. But it makes sense. That makes so much sense. Yes, it will be able to use MySQL. It's set up for that. It's going to have to. We can't flat file this. It would be too big. Too big to flat file. Mobs configuration. Quest configuration file. I mean, how... Yo. What? This is crazy. Hold on. Look at this. That's the quests. There's the loot table. It's just generating, so it's all already there. I'm going to be editing this because obviously I've got custom items and a whole system I'm implementing on the back end of this. Mobs configuration. Frost zombie. Frost golem. Bosses. Ice prison. Okay. Dungeons. Let's look at this. So it's created a base dungeon as standard. That's fine. One dungeon. If it pulls this off for one, I'll be happy. Modify on generation. Modify existing. Detection range 100. Wow. Resume the conversation. Database manager. Let's double check. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so it's just creating the classes at the moment. Yes. It's fine. If it creates placeholders, I'll go through and edit it all. I think this... I can't tell if it's cooking good or not. I really can't. Honestly, I can't. It looks like it is, though. It looks like it's generating really, really simple code. Oh, it's looking good. All right, we'll let it keep cooking. I have no idea how long any of it's going to take. This is going to be... Oh, where's the development? Developer guide. it's got its first chunk of it. It knows what it's doing, right? We'll see. If this works, we could have come up with a whole new way of coming up with code for all of this. Like, it's looking good. It's looking good. There's the mob template, mob manager, room template, room manager. Oh my goodness. It is straight cooking. Oh, I can't even imagine how expensive this is for me right now. That has got to be absolutely ripping through tokens, the amount it's doing. Absolutely ripping through tokens. Why are you trying to recreate the mob template class? So I'm having to watch it closely because I know how quickly it can do it, right? It can mess it up really quickly. You just created the boss manager class, so didn't you? Nope, you did not. It's still going. We're only at 25 errors so far as well. So as it goes through, as long as it doesn't get up into the 400-500s of errors, that's fine, because that's an absolute nightmare to fix. Boss phase. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to be massive. That's alarming. It's huge. My farming skill is now level 9. Thank you very much. What's up? Just like that, it's that simple to level up on our server, because you can play with your friends and they can play for you. Sorry, let me have a look at this. Oh man, that's beautiful. I have a feeling this is the size that the files are supposed to be. Devil would be able to tell me if this is correct, but this looks quite clean. I have no idea though. Yeah, it's not over importing anything. Like, look at these imports. That's really concise. Oh my goodness. Have we cooked? Have we cooked? I don't know. Hold on. Let me get up the right screen here. Like, look at this code. It's only importing 3 things and the configuration section, right? Like, this is looking clean. Yeah, but here's the thing. There's not enough documentation for AI to be able to work with Kotlin cleanly, or however you say it. Clean. So I want to know what's the difference between the quest manager and the quest template. Like, I'm not quite sure what it's doing there, right? I'll be honest, I don't know what it's doing there. What is the quest template? Is this just putting in the template for you to use to create them so it can go back and reference them? That's my thought. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I'm not sure on that one. But we'll let it keep going. It was locked. There we go. We have a command for that. You don't have to get all, Captain Caveman with that. Why are you... Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop with the... Oh. Let's update the tracker. Okay, how far have you got? Alright, let's accept this. I don't believe you, honestly. I don't believe you got that much done. But that's fine. We'll let it cook and we'll keep going. Right? Maybe it will smash this out in one attempt and it works. But I'm not holding out any hope at all. Devil, could you do me a favor and get a development server ready? Started, delete the world, and it wants it started, so I can just upload this plugin and then generate, and then we can see how close we can get to finding everything. Just because I know we're going to need to do this, and I'm not doing this on the main world in case it corrupts everything. Can you stop trying to use... You've already got a questline class, you numpty. Oh no, you haven't. You deleted it. Good job. Oh, it's what? It's fixed all the errors. Right. Now, if I repaste in what I had it generate for here, and I'm going to have to come up one to search for everything where it says placeholder and replace it with the full functionality while referencing back to the documents of the features. But we'll keep going. And let's see what it does. So from here, oh crud, let me accept all so I can roll back if needed. Let it go through its tasks. What do you mean 130? Oh, apparently it's completely lost. Oh yeah, look at that. It's straight ripping through it. So this should be a core system in place, I'd hope. Oh, it's so... Now, let me swap this back over. So look. Yeah, based on a template. I need to understand how these templates work. I tell you what, this is probably how the code's supposed to look versus how my RPG code looks, which is just like a gigantic hodgepodge of mess. That's confusing. Why would you call it connection.java? That makes it sound like a... Creates a connection between the two rooms. Wow. So this is it trying to crack procedural generation then at the moment. It wants to see if it can do this. Wonderful. And it's not making any errors. Wow. I'll be honest, if it even manages to just edit it a little bit, right? To interact with the dungeon, that's a win for me. It's ripping right now. And these files are so small, it seems to be able to just pump them out like it's, the 2-pump jump. It's just going. It's just 2 pumps and done. This AI would have been very good at shell shock back in the day, let me tell you now. You seem lost, sir. Let me help you on your way. I don't understand why you'd want a mace. It doesn't seem like a very good weapon. Oh, it's straight cooking. It's going to get renamed to the AI George Foreman because it's straight cooking up the meat. It's cooking it up, spicy style, and I think it's straight smashing it right now. Oh, hello. Where's your master? I found your master. That's expensive. Let's check the shop to make sure it's updated again. Not quite. Let's buy some more. There we go. Clear. And remember, guys, if you want to join the server, you're more than welcome to. It's in the description and also in the Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, I'd suggest joining. It's a great place to sort of be involved daily, see everything we're doing on the daily. I don't know why I have a feeling about this. I have a feeling that it's going to smash it. I really do. The way it's going through at the moment is too concise. It's not making any errors. There's only 2 inter errors at the moment. It's because it's calling stuff that doesn't exist yet because it's still making it. Whoa. Swap back to a different view for you guys. You can see some Minecraft. Okay, apparently we're creating Minecraft 2, the Dungeon Edition. Oh, I really hope this works. I really hope this works. I really, really hope this works. Please. I need a win. And I don't think I've missed out anything idea-wise in the documentation to where it's going to need to go back in and keep adding to the code. When it goes back and has to add every time is where it makes mistakes. I'm going to quickly edit this prompt again because I just had some thoughts on what I'd like to add to it. So if I just quickly go in here, off screen. Oh, that's horrible. I have to do that in Notepad. How do I change the settings to not do that? Window, no. I want the text to fit to screen, damn it. Whatever. It's still going. There's a part where it says about test in here. One second, guys. There we go. That's that done. Sorry. Phone call. They're all .md files. There we go. So it's now updating that again. So, what's it done this time? Hello. Hello, Chicky. No, what are you doing with that? Stop. Stop. I don't want you. How's it got no errors in it? Right, so let's have a look at the development document. So it's just done room modification. And that's it. Oh my goodness, that was room modification? What? So we're going to repaste that in again because clearly this prompt is working and I ain't changing the sauce for nothing. We ain't going to change from the straight barbecue is cooking with tomato, that's for sure. My goodness, look at this. This is sick. This is sick. God. 67 class. No, sorry. I don't know how many markdown documents it's done. I think about 13. Right. Oh my goodness, you can even remember what it was, the last thing it did. We've created the memory bank that it has never worked. I'm so excited. All of the files are so small that it can read it as well without having to read multiple lines. Oh wow. I think on the contents page of the next time I do this, I'd definitely swap it a little bit so it gives the page numbers that it's in between. No, stop trying to use make doubt. Stupid thing. I don't know why it's so insistent on using that every time. It never uses it correctly. And it always fucks the pooch for a better term. Right, Mobability Java. Oh, yo, that's sick. Why am I getting so excited about this? Look, it's doing it all correctly. Gets to cooldown time. So it's building it here. Public interface mobability. Get string. Get the ability ID. Abstract base implementation provides the common functionality for all mob abilities. Wow, I think it's cooking. I think it's cooking with fire. I just want to compile it and have a go now. I'm getting excited. How many lines are... I don't even think it's spat out too much. I think it's been so concise with exactly what it's doing. That one. How did I fall in water? Let's see what Bazza's up to. TP. There we go. I think it's Bizarre. Bazza? Bazza go? Are you griefing? Are you griefing? It's straight cooking. I'm actually excited. I can tell. As long as it doesn't get amnesia right towards the end, we're all good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's his first edit. That's his first edit. It's got into particles and it said, I hate Minecraft particles. Come on, please. Don't get stuck on one document for too long. Ability utils. Let's have a look at it together, shall we? What's got it stuck? Utility class. Let's just accept this. Oh, I don't know actually. That's pretty clean. It's already fixed all the errors. My goodness. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm acceptable. I think it's doing well. What particle? What issues? Stop it. No. You're going for zero warnings. Oh no, there you go. You broke it. I'll let you fix it. Have you managed to import? No. It's fine. I'll let it keep going. We'll let it keep going a second. Alright? We'll see if it can cook. I don't need to intervene. Not yet. Let's see what it can do. We don't need complicated particles yet. We can update the particles at any point in time. Just make it, please, so it works. Oh my goodness, it's doing the basic melee and attack abilities. Oh my goodness, come on. How is it splitting up into so many? Whoa. Guys, I will admit this looks so different from anything else that's made. Anything it's made. The way it's formatting this is unbelievable. That's crazy, honestly. So let's have a look. Was that the melee attack? Yeah, so that's the melee attack. Let's look at a ranged attack then. Here we go. Let's swap it back. Guys, it's only got 3 errors. Wow, yo, this is gonna be sick if this is working how I think it is. I can't quite understand Code's teleport ability. No way, look at this. There's an error. It's coded an error in, guys. It's bad at code. What was the error on? Confusion, because that's not. It's not valid Minecraft potion type. That was the error. That's ridiculous. Overkill. Deal 50 hearts. How? How is that possible with a mace? 6 attacks damage, 6 attack damage, 6 attack damage. They don't show. Okay, that's fair enough. So it's fixed it. Honestly, guys, I think it's legitimately cooking with fire. Summon ability. Whoa. Shit, man. Sorry for the language, guys. It makes better code than Devil. I'm going to have to send him that one. That's unbelievable. My goodness, guys. Honestly, I'm sorry I'm not very talkative. I'm honestly finding this so interesting because the level of code I feel like it's spitting out right now is beyond anything else that we've seen yet. I think using this new prompt method of Markdown that I came up with this morning is working really well. I've been trying to work out for sorry, Devil. I've been trying to work out for weeks how to create a memory bank in these stupid chatbots because it forgets what it's doing within 5 minutes. And I think we've cracked it. And it's fixed it, right? Yeah, look at that. It's nailed it straight away. Look at how is it only... Guys, the RPG plugin we did had down... You can't see it. No, you can't quite see it. It's just... Hold on, to the left here. No, you can't see it. I don't know how to bring it up for you. It's got warnings, basically, right? So at the moment, this system's got 3 errors, 115 warnings. Well, the RPG system, which is smaller in features than this, has over 1,000 warnings in it. I don't understand how it's getting it so right. Look at that. What? So it loads it from the configure. So, what part of the configuration is this pulling it from? Mobs? Yeah, it's pulling it the abilities from here. And then it's grabbing the abilities and putting them in there. Done. It's fixed that error. There's no warnings on this page at all. Look at that. Insanity. Please just finish up a bit more. Oh my goodness. What's it got to? What's it got to? What's it got to? It's just finished another part, guys. Stop. One bar. What? That's all it got done was mob abilities? Oh god. Yeah. Somebody help, it's so long. I don't want you to check the errors yet, that's fine. I need to scroll to the top because I need to get that prompt because I didn't save it. There we go, we'll start again. So guys, this is where we're at. It thinks it's got the core framework fully done, and that's it. Obviously, it can't do testing and deployment, though. That's on me. So we're going to let it run through again. Why do we need nighttime? What's up? What do you want? You're a rip-off too. You should feel bad. You're bad and you should feel bad. I want your llama. I want you. Oh no! I didn't know it broke it. How fix? Oh, I broke it. No idea. That plan plugin is very confusing. How do I fix it? I'm so sorry. Water buckets where you put the block. I don't know where I put the block. I fixed it. I thought I killed what he'd made. He's done so much on the server. Try again. Try again. You got this. What? Damage? I've not seen that message yet. That's sick. Damage reduction. Not very good at this, I'll just have you know. Do you need me to move back a little bit? Is that easier? Oh, there you go. Damage reduction absorbed 9 health. Now let's make no. Okay, is. Oh, the damage reduction actually works quite well. Not gonna lie, like I can take quite a bit of damage out here now. What do you want? What? How did I fist it to death? What? How much that? I need to find out how much damage I can punch now, because apparently I absolutely slap. Oh, wow. I feel like 3 punches is... I need to know how much damage I'm doing. Ah! Let's fist fight. I moved. Whoops. Well, it's flying for everything in the background, guys. I'm just doing this for entertainment because this stuff takes a while to generate. Armor off. Lego. Let's see if I can beat him. Fists only, fists only, fists only, fists. Ah! Get fisted. In 3. Pop, pop. Apparently, this is the new strat. That's actually quite cool. I like that. I like that ability. So what's that in skill points? Skill tree. Fighting. No. Mining, logging, farming, fighting. Melee. Die. My screens are going to turn off. Not good. Well, as soon as this gets to a point where we can actually test some of the features, we'll load it up. I know it's taking a while. I appreciate everybody's patience. Skip through the video when this turns into a video and you're going to have the best experience of your life. Okay, well look. Here. I bet I can one-shot you. Where's your sword? I'm taking one of them. Tell me how much damage this does. A full row of hearts. Okay, so if I do effect, give Frizzle and Pop strength 1. Oh, infinite 1. Heal, what's up? Let me resume that. Strength 2. I bet we can one-shot him. That's just done 2 rows of damage with my abilities. That's not yours, that's mine. Okay, well, let's find out. Let's really level this up. So, skill admin, Frizzle and Pop, fighting, add, level 75. I don't know how to get to your cow farm. Oh, it's done the next section. I can one-shot him. I've upgraded my abilities and I can one-shot. Oh, Lord. That's so stupid. Let me quickly get this next bit. Okay, it's got 14 inter errors. So let's tell it to go. I'm going to quickly pull up the errors. We'll do that on stream. So you can see there is, most of them are localized here. So let's go to here. Please go through and fix the errors in the following files. Environment. Man, I literally can't at it. In the files, there's 14 left. I am not sure if they are linter or missing parts. Please examine in full and apply a fix without removing or disabling any of the functionality. There we go. So we're going to let it go through and fix all of that. I died, so that was fun. From the top rope. That was from the top rope. This arc update. Tell me about it, Theo. How are you doing? I recognise your name. Well, actually, I tell you what. This might be looking better than arc at this rate. The amount... What's up, Michael? The amount of features that we've just coded in the background, well, we just ran around Minecraft, is insane. So it's now... I swear to God, I've never seen it go through the errors like that. It's using methods I didn't even know existed. And it knows where all of the code is as well, which is crazy scary. So it's fixed 2 errors already. We had 14, we've now got 12. Yeah, it struggles with the potion types for some reason. What's up, Des? Oh, what up? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it uses a lot. It does cost a lot to use Claude 3.7, and I'm absolutely ripping through it. I have gone through 1,000 prompts making this server. About 1,100 now, actually. It's cheaper than a developer by a long shot, but yes, I'm ripping through prompt and API tokens. Absolutely. It's disgusting. Genuinely. It's absolutely crazy. I think people just got out of school. No. Maybe. No, they didn't. I'm going to keep going until this is done. Like I said, until I've got a playable version that actually looks like a dungeon thing, we're not stopping the stream. Which is a real shame because my butt is numb already. We also got access to a new API tool today as well. I don't actually know how to show it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can show it off on stream. Because it's unbelievable. Let me see if I can show it off on stream. Let me give you guys first look. I'm going to be doing a dedicated video on this. Alright. The guy who made it... Yes! Yes, yes. It's public. It's public. It's main.frizzlingdev.co.uk. It's in the description. Anybody can join. We want testers. We want you to come play. What's Up's playing on the game. Everybody's playing. We're trying to get more people on. The more people we have on, the more bugs we can find. And sound like you were being consumed by it. Yeah, this chair's not a gamer's chair. This chair's about. This chair's older than me. Right. So if I go to live. Right, guys, let me show you this. So I'm going to use just literally, it's not even a prompt, right? I have another bit of documentation I've not gone over yet because I don't want it to get leaked out, the item list that I'm going to be doing, etc. It's really, really cool. So if I just turn this back on, right, this, guys, is Pixel GPT, all right? This thing is insane. I got given access to this. I was going to promote it no matter what. He said if you promote it, I'll give you access and you don't have to pay because just by the way, it looks like a lot, but what you can do with it is worth every single penny, right? If this was around in Minecraft while I was working with Jerome, the content that I would have created for him would have been honestly out of this world. Let me show you guys. Just check this out. All right, this is insane. And shout out to the guy who made it. He is got to be one of the smartest people in Minecraft. Right, so let me grab the items. Materials, right. Materials. Where is it? Crafting materials. There we go. So if I wanted to generate a list of materials, right? Wait until you see this. It's almost done with the errors, by the way, guys. It's only got 3 left, so I'll repaste that prompt in a second. I really want to show you guys this. Right, let's check the status of the server. Oh, never mind. It's down. He's doing updates. He did say he was going to be doing some. We'll come back to it in a bit. I'm sure we're not going to be short of time, but let me just tell you. Is the download here? I don't know if that's actually... Yeah, it is. Look at this, right? Look how clean this is. So the reason there's 4 is because I told it was pulsing. So it knew it needed to make an animated texture for it. So this is for one of the custom items that we're going to be using in a item creation system for the server that's not made yet. I have a whole idea behind it. But this, look at this, right? Like that looks exactly like what it was supposed to look like. I'll explain it to you, right? It said... Inferno Heart, a pulsating gem that radiates intense heat. Deep red crystal with orange-yellow core that pulses. Fire damage resistance. Well, does that not look like what an Inferno Heart would look like? In my opinion, yes. But I don't think I'm wrong on that. But we'll go back to the coding screen. We'll have a look. We'll get it to continue. Let me pop this up really quick. No, wrong one. This one. There we go. So we've got 3 errors left, and apparently 223. Okay, now it's starting to get up the errors down the bottom. Not errors, but warnings, because it's using depreciated methods. Does it have an API? No, but they do have batching, Theo. It absolutely has batching, and it's you can do unbelievable amount two times a day, and it will keep it all the same theme. I believe it's very, very intelligent. Right, let's get this next set done. So it's only just added boss abilities. All of that was for boss abilities, guys. Right, I'm going to accept all of this. So what have we got left? It might have an API, actually. I don't know. I've not used it yet. I just got access today because I messaged the guy. I was like, look, I love what you're making. That looks insane. Please, can I, what can we do? We have to do something because I think it's going to be an incredible bit of kit. And it does look like an incredible bit of kit. Right, we've pasted in the same prompt we've used about 4 times now. That's just going through everything. Can I... Oh, I can try, Theo. Right. I am making a completely custom dungeon system. Right? For everybody that's just tuning in. This, I did a different style of prompting. I used MD files, which stands for Markdown. And I'll show you right here. So this is a Markdown file, what you can see here. And basically, this guide serves as a comprehensive roadmap for implementing the Frizzling Dungeons plugin for Minecraft. It breaks down a development process into manageable chunks with detailed instruction for each component. Right. Basically, I laid out for AI in about 15 different Markdown documents that you can see on the side. Right. All of these are features for the dungeon system. Okay, this is basically every step of a dungeon system that the game would need. So when you scroll down through this, it goes over everything, how we're going to formulate it, how it's going to go through it, exactly what the code systems we're going to be putting in. So it knows and can go back and reference it every time. That's going to hopefully stop the amnesia. This is the first time I've tested using Markdown in this way. It just sort of came to me. For example, let me go into the balancing system. This is the document that goes over the damage point value system to balance out dungeons based on players' abilities, etc. This is the procedural generation system, right? This here is the core features. This is what I want it to do. This is everything it thinks it can do idea-wise. Like, let me just scroll up to the top here. A reality shift, chambers that shift dynamically between different dimensions. So it's going to pull you through different parts of the world. It's going to put you into pocket dimensions. It's going to create pocket storage. It's going to do everything, right? Like this system, if it nails this system, there won't be anything that touches it. There won't be a single thing in the Minecraft market that can come close to this dungeon system if it gets it right. And I wanted to have a go at doing something like that because we've tested out the basic abilities, I think, of AI. We can see what it's good at, what it's not. So what happens if we change how we prompt it? What happens if we change how we talk to it, right? Like, for example, this is my second set of rules here. So I have a second set of rules for this project only. Which is just here. So this is basically telling it exactly how I want it to go through everything. And it's got different rules in there, and then I've got my user rules on top of that, which is private, because I don't want everybody to be able to do what I'm doing. You need to come up with these rules yourself. It depends on how you want to do stuff. But that is what we're working on, right? There's only a few errors in the system at the moment. I just want to make sure it doesn't delete anything in the beginning. Listed. Make directory. Yeah, it's going through. Yeah, we're good. It's absolutely smashing it. So it's generating dungeon mastery. So represents the player's mastery of dungeons, including progression past perks and experience. So this is going to be separate on top of RPG, right? It would just go. It will keep stacking. If you have multiple levels, you have multiple core game loops. That's what I'm going for. And I will say the code that this thing is creating is just unbelievable right now. Like, it's clean. And when I mean clean, it is clean. And it's not got to a point yet where I can quite test it. So that's a bit disappointing, but we'll get there. I'm going to let it keep going in the background because I've been staring at that screen for like 2 hours. Let's just keep running around in Minecraft. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Yeah, resume the conversation. Use all my prompt tokens. And not only am I using Claude 3.7, by the way, I'm using Claude 3.7 thinking. Which is even worse. Like, that's just drinking tokens. That said, oh, that's like taking your good friend out, ChatGPT for a drink. It has just like half a beer and it can't handle anymore. And it's just, Claude Sonnet 3.7 is like the token king, and it's just straight doing shot after shot of your tokens. Undisclosed amount. I really want to see how much damage I actually do. I need to find somewhere. Less than a developer, Theo. That's all I'll say. Less than a developer. I want to test how strong I actually am. I know I've got a sword here that does a lot of damage. But I'm pretty specced out throughout the skill tree now, so... What's he on about? Well, look, man, don't be getting fancy with me. Right, we've just finished the mastery system, guys. They did that quite well. I don't want to blow up anybody's base. Why does it run the stupidest commands? Let me scroll up and we'll get it to continue. Okay, make it. Devil, ask it to quickly spit one out in Copilot, upload it to the server. It's simple. What up, Spooky? What up, what up? Time, set, day. Oh, okay. Then please make bug report. Huh? Report bug. You do because you're bad, Devil. You need it because you're bad, isn't it? With a skeleton. Spawn. No. Summon. Wither. On me. How do I do that? Oh, sugar and spice. How do I do this these days? Where's the right little squirrel thing? I don't know. We'll just try that. Oh, good. There we go. Game mode survival. Why is it? Come on. Come on. Come on out and fight me. Fight me. Why is the server lagging, by the way? Why am I got no connection to the server? That's a better question. Oh, there you go. Wow, I slapped. What is... What is going on? Am I dropping frames? I don't know. It's you as well. So Devil's also experiencing it. You're fine. That's so bizarre. And why can't I hit this thing? Uh-oh. 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 That was an awful idea. That was an awful idea. Is the UK having internet issues right now? What is a wither rose? I like that. God, this makes no sense. Only the English people... 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that. Right. What's up with our connections? Hit a mob. With a skeleton. Whatever. You suck. Right. It's getting there. It's getting there. Honestly, it's still going through everything, guys. And in the side here, it's still step by step going through everything. This plugin's huge, by the way, guys. Honestly. Let me have another look at the spawner warden. What's a warden? Summon warden. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's my first donation since coming back. Thank you very much, Ryan. Hold on, how do I read that? Are you going to continue streaming after you get... Yes. So the plan is, Ryan, also, thank you, by the way, that I never thought I'd ever get a stream again from doing YouTube. Or tip. That's crazy. Thank you very much. Wow. Yes. I want to do a playthrough on the server. Why is a warden so stupid? My god. Everything Mojang can do, and they create that. Look at him go. He's like stupid. And why can't he see me? Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh, that's why. I was in God mode. I take it back. Wow, thank you again, Ryan. Yes, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough, yeah. Huh. Slash bug report bug RPG warden gives no XP. No XP. We'll fix that. All of my affections are gone. All of my effects are gone. I no longer run at like a billion miles an hour. We're getting really close on this plugin, guys. Honestly, I think it's about to smash that entire... Oh, devil! Money, money! Why didn't it make a noise for his? Why didn't it make a noise? Don't spend your money on me, guys, please. I mean, it goes towards prompts, so I'll take it, but... No, it didn't go off. Did it? Oh, that's rude, isn't it? Wow. Look at that. £4.85. Do you know how much that helps with prompts? That's like at least 4. No, it's more than that. It's... I don't know how I managed to get my prompts as cheap as I have, to be honest. 1,000 prompts has cost me about £70. Real talk, £70 is what it's cost so far. It's been expensive for what it is. I mean, all in on this project, I think I'm in 200 and something. Servers, domains, other tools. You know, it's getting expensive really quick just to try and make this. And that's the first money I've actually... Oh. Wow. Wow. I don't know why it's not going off sound-wise, but I just looked over and I saw it. Wow. Thank you very much, Ryan. Honestly, it means a lot, right? Like, as a content creator, I don't count myself as a content creator anymore. Not to the same caliber. I'm more like that boring uncle that you get stuck with on a weekend. So, stream element. Oh, look, man, I'll get there. I'll change it. I got to work out the sound. I need headphones. Like, that's the issue. I don't have any headphones, so everything's going through a speaker. If I turn up the speaker too loud, yeah. Ryan, thank you very much for the £15.40. That means, it means the world. Honestly, like, I don't know. I never thought I'd make money from streaming again. So just that little bit of help is really something. And it's going straight towards the server, by the way. That's going straight towards prompts. It's going straight towards software that we'll need. So thank you, honestly. Thank you. I hope you really enjoy me being back. I will be doing a full playthrough of this server because I genuinely want to play it. Oh, Ryan, no, that's more. That's the stop. No. That's more than enough. That's more than any one person should give. The economy, everything. Times are tough at the moment. That's so much. You know, that's, yeah, thank you. Right. Just as a quick thing, you can see over on the right-hand side. I don't know, is that the right or the left for you guys? For me, it's on the right-hand side, left for you guys. How do I change the sound part? I don't know. We'll work that out. Oh god, that's annoying. I like it. Spawn something with 1k HP. Zombie or something. Right, let me restart this so it starts going in the background. Bat. Hold on. How much do I fist? How hard are my fists? My fists do 8 damage. Right, hold on. I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Keep getting distracted. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me go back up. Ah, grab that scavin. What up, Luca? Luca. Bro, Luca, we cooked. Luca, you don't understand, man. You don't understand how much AI is cooked. You gotta try what I told you to do. You've gotta use markdowns, Luca. Use markdown files. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, Luca. Use markdown. Alright? Look at this. Right? You guys know what you're looking at. Luca and Dev will know what they're looking at. This code, I think, is absolutely cooked it. Right? So let's look at what have we got? Dungeon. Right. Dungeon Manager. Let's have a look at this. You tell me what we think of the code. Alright? Like, it is clean. We managed to create the memory bank that I was on about, Luca. Ryan, thank you so much for another £3.85. I heard it. I see it. Thank you. I hope I can too. I hope just from doing... I don't want to go back to a traditional job. I've done it. It's not me. I can't be creative in positions like that. I can't. Right, I like to be a creative person. So, yeah. I'm excited. I will make this work because I want to make this work. I want to be able to do what I enjoy, creating stuff. So, right, let me just... Jen, I have to have you have a look at this as well as soon as I'm done. We're not stopping until we get this to a playable state. I probably won't get all of the features added because it was 13,000 lines of features. So, that, you know, it's a lot. I'm just waiting for it to go through at the moment. Honestly, it takes ages. You guys will have to excuse me. Oh. Law set. So it wants to do law, and I understand that it's going to do a law system. So if we go through, we can see exactly where it got to, right? So just here, if we go up high enough, blah, blah, blah. So it just did skill trees. So we have a second set of skill trees now, which may get a little bit confusing, but it should be fine. Shout out to Bath Tap, shout out to What's Up, and Bazaar for all being on the server. With weird science, but it keeps failing. What is weird? I don't understand. Frizzle Popstar is dead. He died. He died, guys. Unfortunately. It was a painful death. He fell off the bike, ended up getting into a bus accident. You know, it was rough for him. It was rough for him. Right. My other thing I wanted to show you is ready. Right. So if I go here. Now, you guys, let me tell you, all right, this system, hold on, let me tell Gian to look at the stream real quick because he's going to freak. Right, let me introduce you guys to Pixel GPT. This is now up and running. Again, shout out to them for partnering with me, giving me access so I could show you guys just how sick this is. I would have done it with or without. I would have told you guys about this product because it's cooked. Honestly, it's cooked. So what I'm going to do is I've got a second thing open here. So we're going to go down to features. And I want to go for batch usage. So I can do 2 of these a day. So batch submitter, pixel art, batch 32, super or ultimate. Ultimate by 1 item, minimum 4 prompts. So if I go, I'm just going to show you guys in full blown, like, let me just flex on them real quick, right? Hold on. So that's one line per, right? There we go. Yeah. Hold on. We cooking. Give me a second, guys. So I got all of those to generate. These are from the custom items crafting system that is coming out that I will be making next on stream. Once this other one is done. Alright, so I'm just going to keep pasting this in because it's going to batch it for me. Right? Now you might be like, oh, well, what's that going to do? You know, it's probably not going to do much. You know, how good can it really be? Guys, it's unbelievable. I really do mean that. I don't actually know how many it can do. I'm just going to stop it there real quick. I don't want to generate too much because I know it costs him money. Alright, it costs him money as well. Let me go here. Right. The panel ain't working. What do you mean the panel ain't working? Right, anyway, I'll go check that in a minute. So if I click validate, it's now saying on the side, please wait 1 minute or a minute. It can take up to success. Now be patient. The batch is an extremely intensive task. It takes a long time to generate all the images. Look in your batch list generation. In the meantime, you've used a lot of prompt. You may not be able to use the AI service until the end of the batch generation. That is fine. Is it done? Bam! Right. So it's done the first one, right? Magma fusion, the gem forged with fire and earth elements. So what do we reckon it looks like? Well, it's got an animation there. I'm not a fan of this first one, but I do quite like the second one, so I'll select that. So if I download, so just so you can see them, right? Like, this is generating everything for us. Like, what? This is Minecraft textures being made for you in game, or on a website rather. It doesn't get any better than that, and the textures are good, and he's working on more as well. Like the stuff that's in here. If I go into features and go into all models, right, I can generate custom UIs in here. So if I do UI, Ultimate Extreme, any ultra high res. No, that's not it. MCG UI. There we go. So this will generate a full GUI for Minecraft, and it looks sick. All right, it looks unbelievable. I'm going to do a full video on this, but just you guys have got to at least have a look. It's insane. Yes, insane is an understatement. All right, insane is an understatement in how good this is. So if I go back to batch list, you can see it generating over there. You can get it. It's expensive though. You know, it's £200 for this sort of package for a year. Look at the items though. Like, hold on. Download selected. I just want to see it. I want you guys to see it. The folder is empty. Well, you suck. I'll have to do it. I just want to make sure, like, I want to see some of these before I accept it. Like, that's sick, by the way. And so is that. And that is as well. Like, these look good. Like, they look so good. And it can do everything. Like, look, hold on. Let me just, well, we're waiting for, hold on. Let me make sure the AI is still generating away in the background. I don't want it to be slacking. That's what I thought. Slacker in it. It stopped, mate. It stopped. Right. Let me see what else I can show you. Let me see what else I've got in here. Like, it's got so much. What else has it got? Chat? What does it do in chat? Oh, no, you can just chat with it. No, I don't want to chat with it. He's made these models and they're sick. Oh, icon. By the way, unbelievable 16-bit icon generation, guys, with full sprites. Do you know what full sprite? Look. You can generate proper icons, right? So I'm on about web development with pixel games. Sprite lists. It can do that. It's not just Minecraft. He comes from Minecraft, but it's not just Minecraft, right? Look at this. Look at all of the different models. Everyone is generating at the moment. Like, unbelievable. Let me see, where is the video? Look at this GUI it made. So this guy here literally drew a prompt for it, right? Just drew. And then showed it this, right? Like, I'm not kidding. Look at this. By the end of it. What? Like, look at that GUI. It generated that. Tell me that isn't unbelievable. Like, sure, you have to give it some prompting, but look at the output. Right? You need to give it something to work with. But the output is insane. Look at what he gave it. And look at what it spat out. I'm just saying, like, I don't talk about other people's products unless they're good. That's just my rule. This thing is sick. And I've honestly, I feel very, very lucky that I got it. Honestly. Right, let's see how far through this is. Oh, whoops, I think, oh, no. Buns McGee. Harmonic resonator aligns and amplifies magical energies. Well, that looks like a harmonic resonator. That looks like a sword. So we're not gonna go with that one. Some of these items are that's clean, yo. The best results I had when I pasted that into a simple method and it gave me the sprite breakdown. Like, that was sick. Like, honestly, unbelievable. No, I didn't ever get to meet the Queen, no. Right, so this has just apparently finished another part. With 3 errors. Lore Discovery loot. Honestly, I want to try dump this on a server. I want to see what it does now. I've had enough. I've had enough. I want to see what it does. I've waited so long. Like, come on. What are you doing? Yeah, I did get a letter for being over 100 plus. Thank you. So it's completely finished quest and narrative system. We're at 16,000 lines of generated code and it all looks like tidy code. Are all the errors in one file? Please be all in one file. Yes. So if I go, please fix element type .java, it has 3 errors. And then we'll be able to compile it. I think. I need to ask it how we run it. But we'll have a look at it right now. We're going to have a look at it right now. Double check. What is Devil doing with a camel on the server? I just need to wait for this to fix and then we'll go through. So I'm just going to let that run on the side there. And I can't actually kill this dog because, I don't know, it was one of my bugs. So now it lives with what's up and it's not going anywhere. Get slapped up. Why does it keep using PowerShell and Terminal? Like, you have a really good system to be able to read through the code. The issue is, I think it's gotten to that point where it's starting to get confused. It needs a new chat, it needs me to clear its memory, and then it needs to start all over again, like in the system. Not all over again in general. We'll get this developed or compiled as soon as it's fixed these bugs. Here we go. Here we go. And then I'll ask it how I'm going to enable it. 7. Well, you've made it worse. You've made it worse. You've made it worse. Why does it do so bad with particles? Why? Oh god, there's so many errors that are popping up. To do what? No way, that's a thing. That's a thing. What? So if I do, wait. That is a thing. I could have had it go through and do to-dos the whole way along. We have no errors! We have no errors! We have no errors! Prison dungeons. Compile. That's a big compile. Test the current functionality of this plugin. How do I test the dungeon system? Give me some clear instructions. Always say please to your AI, because otherwise it will come and kill you in your sleep once he's evolved enough. It's always polite. Always do it. You don't want an alien uprising of evil AIs. It's just not a good look. Yes, Ivy. I'm still live. I'm still alive as well. Right, let me send this. I can't pull up the panel because I'm worried about pulling up too much stuff on my stream. Could you fix that for me, Devil? Please. I'm not sure if you're even around or if you're even there. Actually, you may have disappeared. I don't think he's there. I'll have to upload it myself, methinks. Right, how do I get to... yes, I did. Could you upload the this fine? I'll do it. I'll do it. I got it. You're being lazy. It's all good. I got it. Dev. I'm just giving you a hard time. You get your stuff done, alright? Let me load this up. Right, now I need to do stop the server like that, files, and then I need to delete the world, delete home, start. Let's see if this works. And then we'll read the instructions just to spat out. Huh. Frizzling Dungeons disabled itself. One second, just a quick one. Looks like a quick bug. So let's have a look here. Let's go over this together. Basically, it broke itself. I'm not quite sure what it did. I need to copy and paste this as well, just so I can have it. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Git command string is no. I don't know how to fix git command string, brother. Come on now. Oh, you're really going to make me try and do it. Frizzling Dungeon, register commands. It's doing it for me because I'm lazy. I didn't do it. It's doing it for me. Line 95. Oh, really? I've been at this a long time. Line 95. Right, let's have a look. Can I fix it before it does? Well, I don't actually see anything wrong with it. I'll actually be interested to know how it fixes that. Git command frizzling set execute a new frizzling command this. Okay. Let's find it. FD. Sure. Small mismatch. Small mismatch. Hold on. So can I do... Oh, sugar and spice. Alright, let's recompile it. Guys, if you can't tell, I'm actually like gassed. That is a relentless at 7 o'clock at night, and it is the second relentless of the day, or third. I was so tired this morning, let me tell you. Brutally tired. I am run down. Prison Dungeons is compiled. Yes. Files. I think this is the right one, yeah. Prison Dungeon. There we go. Let's give it a full restart. Yes, it would remove the XP effect, that's for sure. No way, no way, no way, no way. What? 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 Oh, buns. Oh, guys, I'm actually getting really excited. Genuinely, if this works, first attempt, it will be the best thing we've made so far. It doesn't matter. There's 7 people. Ain't no one watching all this for an IP. Right. Ooh, come on. So, to create a dungeon, look in the server logs when the plugin starts up. Yep, that's fine. FD dungeon. Dungeon commands are not implemented yet. Brilliant. Management commands, mob commands. None of the commands are implemented, no problem. So does it still spawn in? So if I do locate structure and I do, what's it called? Done. Challenge, trial chambers. 160. by what was it? 3 minus 336. Okay, well look. Thank you. There it is. Now, I have no idea if this is any different. It doesn't look it. No. So I need to get the commands working. So close. Okay. So if I go new chat, and I go no, that's all standard. Okay, we're getting closer. Agent the commands to create a dungeon are not implemented. Please look through the system to see exactly what we need to do basic dungeon testing. No, exactly what we need to spawn a dungeon and implement it. Let's see if it goes through and does that. Oh wow. That system's in there. Skill tree's in there. And it works. You can't take items out of it. Token is as well. So if I do FD token, add Frizzle and Pop. It lied. That's fine, it will lie. 10. Yo, as it just straight cooked up the biggest pile of, like, just like hodgepodge of garbo? I have a feeling it has. Dookie dungeon. Well, no, look, the functionality's there. I'll have it quickly create the command. That's crazy. What other commands work? Is that literally it? Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Quest? Not implemented yet. Boss? No. Oh. Nah. Okay, so it's done something. It's done something. There we go. Stop with the stupid approach. Frizzling Dungeon. Compile. We will get to see if it works. It's a really big plugin, by the way, guys. Like, size-wise of the file. Huge. Plug, man, reload. Frizzling Dungeons. FD, no, F. Frizzling Dungeons. Dungeon. What the? What did you implement then? Are you dumb? Dungeon Manager. Dungeon Command. Is it just not done? Oh yeah, it's not even registered it. I accidentally interrupted you. Please continue. It does exist, though, Devil. That's the thing. It does exist. Because... Hold on. Hold on. Data Dungeon. Dungeon Manager. The full thing is here. Well, that's not done yet, but... Help list create. Dungeon FD create. FD dungeon create. That tells me that dungeon commands are not implemented yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're getting close. We're getting close. We'll get to see it this episode. I hope. And then this will be like a 15-hour development thing off stream till 5 in the morning. That's going to be fun. Okay, so it's apparently done. It really thinks it's done. That's right. Don't stop trying to run commands. The last time you did that, you deleted Java. It thinks it's done. Alright, it thinks it's done. So let's give him a second to shine. Is the AI cracked or is it crap? That could be a fun series. Crap or cracked? Did I just build that at 1928? Yes. It did delete Java, yes. We're not going to talk about that. It was not a fun day. Because it has access to RM-RF whenever it wants. Mate, are you like, what? Hold on. Quest. Mob. One dungeon template. So what is the dungeon template? Hold on. Let me look. What is the dungeon template? Because I know it's just said about it. So hold on. It's in dungeons. There we go. Dungeon name, Frost Trial. 5 to 10 rooms. Allowed mob types. Let's see if this works. There's no way this works, to be honest. By the way. Right, so it says FD dungeon create what? Frizzlin dungeons dungeon Anyone got any ideas? Did it just straight dookie? I think it's straight dookied. Straight Dookiemon. You know, gotta catch it all. Am I being stupid? Am I being stupid? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Please check all the implementation and methods with creating a dungeon, as I just ran the following command. And it told me it's not implemented. Come on, AI. I know you can do it. Let me do a thorough check. You know, this is the fun of AI. You can often spend 5-6 hours making something and it just completely not fucking work. That's my favourite. And then you kind of have to sit here because it will get amnesia and forget everything in the meantime. Why are you giving me debugging? No, just make sure testers create dungeon method. Add debugging to dungeon manager. There's no error. Accept all files. Just accept them all. Let me get rid of that. Let me scroll down here. Debugging. Why does it? What? Is it chucking anything out anywhere? No. This makes no sense. This one makes no sense because AI genuinely believes it's there, and most of the time it will just say, "Oh, sorry, I forgot," but it believes it's there. That's rude. That's so rude. Guys, look at the abuse I'm getting. That's so rude. FD. Help. Dungeon. Oh! 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 Create. Cross trial. Oh! What a surprise, we got an error. We're getting there. I fed it to the Dookie machine. Let's see what plops. That's so rude, by the way. I don't appreciate that. That's just how we're sitting right now, guys. Dungeon's plugin is dookie. Oh. That's actually simple. I don't even need to recompile. Oh no, I do. Accept all. Come on. With code that looks this good, it has to work. It cannot be that bad. Right, so let's do plugins. Drag that in. Delete that. Nope, whoops. Yo. Where is that? 119 minus 91. Oh, that's on me. Well, where is it then? Did error in the console? No, but it's going. It's actually making it. I just can't see it. Check the console. It looks like it made it. Alright, well, let's try. If he thinks that's it, then let's do... Let's go straight down and see what happens. We're getting close. Like, Really? Effect. Give. Prism and pop. Night vision. Infinite. Yeah. What's the matter about that? There. Like, not quite at all. It's close. It's got to be close. Not at all, maybe. I don't know. Oh no, look, look, hold on. There's a chest there. Huh. Let me have a look. I'll have one more poke at it. I'll have one more poke at it. Because it's close, I have a feeling. All the dungeon summon command is doing is spawning a chest where I'm stood. Is not generating any sort of buildings. Please reference the MD files for generating dungeons and make sure you get the method right. We'll try one last time and see what it does. That's so rude. Dungeons is that? Yeah, Dungeons is dookie. It's kind of rude though. Dude, look how happy he is with the dookie. We'll get there. We will get there. I know this is going to be a really finicky one. I already can tell. Just looking at the code now. I can see what's going wrong. The dungeon generation, the issue is, well, we've implemented the command to create the dungeon. The actual physical generation of the dungeon structures isn't properly being implemented. The room modifier classes are primarily focused on placing features like chests, decorations, and mob spawners, but they're not actually building the room structures themselves. We're close. Maybe. 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 We'll see. We're going to let it run a second. Now what's it coding? What is that? Okay. It says it's done it. I will say, I have a feeling what it's going to look like. I really do. I think I'm going to quite enjoy my entertainment. And that's mostly why I'm sticking with it. Oh, it didn't install it in here, did I? No. Whew. That was close. Plugins. There we go. Delete that, because that's straight dookied it. There we go. That's rude. Game mode creative. Let's try again. I can't. That is... Well, guys, I made a dungeon. It took 3 hours and 70... Wait. Look. It did actually generate something a bit bigger. Bigger. Let's try that again. Okay, so the system's there. The system's there. It just needs a bit of tweaking. It's just the procedure generation that is tweaking, right? Like that. That's all it needs. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it there. That was 3 hours 10 minutes that I'm never getting back, and I'm gonna work on it off camera. But you guys have